Welcome back to Speargrass Forge. If you're new here, thanks for coming. If you're coming back, thanks for returning. Today, we're going to be making some S-hooks. Stick around.
Hoist the sail and raise the anchor, the sun is getting high. Australia, destination, the land of sun and sky.
So start with a nice shallow taper. And working it back. Let's ground this out. Now this is only 6mm bar. What's that? It's I believe that's 1/4 inch. So this is a 1/4 inch bar. But so yeah, so now we can turn this around and work on the other side. So I just finished curling that round. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip this around, but when we come out to do the taper and we do the curlicue on the other end, we're going to curl it the other way. So it's easy, it's just an easy point of keeping an eye on where your curlicue is, but we're going to curl it the other way, so when we get the S-hooks, the curls are on the outside. So I'm going to stick this back in the forge and get this one going as well. Pointing up, okay, so right, so let's get these back in the forge and we'll do the bending. We're going to cool off the curlicue. And we're going to just bend this around. Make sure that's straight. Alright, so that's one hook done. To turn around, get the other one done. Same deal. Cool off the curlicue. Right, let's start it. Make sure I keep that square. There we go. Give that a bit of scrub off. And that is a S-hook. Now let's get to doing the one in the jig. Now this is exactly the same jig as we use for our for the drive hooks. As you can see, gives a nice radius hook. Whack it back in, and we'll get the other side heat up to do exactly the same thing. Turn it right round. So we get a nice shaped S hook. So a little bit tweaked there. So we can get it straight. And straight, so now we have 2 S hooks. We used to give these a little bit of a wax treatment. Put them back in front of the heat source to actually turn them black. Alrighty, so this one with the one done over the Bick iron, and it's a little bit smaller than this one, which was done with the jig. A little bit more open, but I found that jig's really good for particularly when I've got longer bar and doing longer S hooks. So here's an example of a longer S hook that I've done recently. It's about, I think this was done with 3/8 or 8mm bar, bit longer, bit more substantial, but the hooks are nice and consistent. So yeah, but these ones are smaller. Small S hooks, and of course you can hook them together. Go from that side. Of course you can hook them together, and you know they hang on each other. Perfect for plant hooks and pot holders and stuff like that. So yeah, there we go. And there we go. 2 S hooks. One done on the Bick iron and one done on the jig. And a little bit different. With longer bar, of course, you can the one done on the jig can be a little bit straighter. You can use smaller jig pins and stuff like that. I've got a couple there, but this is the size that I generally like to make myself. These will all be blackened up now. These are good practice to do. I go back and do new S hooks out of different sizes all the time, just to make sure I'm maintaining some of those small skills that we all need in doing blacksmithing. So, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the links in the description for my Spreadshirt and Print Bar stores. Check out my previous videos by clicking here, or check out my channel and go through some of the playlists. And I'll catch you all next time. Cheers.